up, y'all? It's Big Killzown on your phone, and my money still low, and the team is forever, ever strong. You know what I'm saying? Serizaku, the big otaku, and we got Breezy
Yeah.
with the pirate hat on.
Yeah.
You know, no, but no, man, this Beats and Bitz podcast, man, and you know we had to come on here, man. And we got to start it off, man. We're gonna give a little moment of silence, man, to the man, the myth, the legend, man. Earl DMX Stevens, rest in power. All right.
All right.
Rest in peace to DMX, man. So, what was y'all like moments that y'all like got introduced to DMX? Like, when was the moments and the times that y'all got introduced to DMX, man? Because I remember, man, listening to DMX in the summer. I want to say it was like 98, 99, and Stop Being Greedy was on the radio. And I just remember that old school Dracula sounding beat and hearing him like bark on the track. It just, you been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Man, that song right there, bro, that was the introduction to it. And then, of course, over the years we had Score Slipping, X Gonna Give It To You, Where My Dog's At, you know, Def Jam, Vendetta, like it's so many. Belly, Cradle to the Grave,
Exit Wounds.
Exit Wounds, Romeo Must Die. Like, oh man, dude was in everything, bro. Like everything, everywhere. Shoot. And I'm mad I didn't go to when he came here the last time, man. That was like right after he had got out of rehab the last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What about y'all, man? Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. We on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and Jadal Gaming. We actually ain't on the website right now because we still got the premiere of L Streets featuring the game off. Shout out to L Streets, Jadal Gaming sponsoring us. But we'll be back on there next week. But yeah. So what's y'all DMX favorite DMX moments?
I mean, DMX, like, I found his music, same album as you. But honestly, like, DMX, a lot of moments that I'm really going to remember. One of them is him getting upset that he had to wear a pink jumpsuit to prison. Because he complained about it, like, oh my God. But also, like, he had a lot of really good music. And honestly, many people will always say, oh, my favorite song is, It's Gonna Give It To You or Party Up or whatever.
Yeah.
No. The three best songs I feel he had: Who We Be, One More Road to Cross, and number one is Slipping.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine was, Stop Being Greedy. Where My Dog's At, because I heard it so many times on Def Jam, and I liked it. That was like one of my favorite songs with him. And then yeah, Slipping, of course, man. You can't beat the classic, man. Can't beat the classic. But
that story's not appropriate. Like, the first time I ever heard the first time I ever heard a DMX song was "What These Bitches Want," and that was at my uncle's birthday party, and I got to feel a chick's titty at that point. So it's like that's the first time DMX song for me.
Oh wow!
So like, yeah. Sorry,
damn,
that's what it was.
Hey.
That's what it was. Like, what do you want me to say? That's what it was. And then after that,
man, he snuck you in a party, bro, and
no, it's
then
it's at my grandmother's house. There's a
oh
bunch of
wow,
girls in there from the high school there, and whatnot, and
dang,
they
all
were
right,
listening
all right,
because
all
there's a
right, breezy. You ain't got to set this.
all right,
Are
all
we
right.
in that? They gonna be like, yeah, cancel.
It's not like I just walked up and grabbed. Never mind. We just
Yeah,
never mind.
no. We all know about them parties. We know.
Mhm.
Okay.
We didn't been to it. It is you done walked in. Or like I can't even tell you my little story that I got, but we'll say that for another time. But anyway, but I was grown when that happened. But anyway, um, dog. So Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Beautiful episode.
Woo. Dog. The ending.
I mean,
Friday can't get here fast enough. Now I got to see it.
like
And we got 2 more episodes to go.
I like people who go like, oh well, they can just recreate the Super Soldier Serum. This is why they ain't never been able to replicate that shit. They can't do it.
Now.
It works, but it don't.
It wears off. They got to keep on taking it. You know.
Yeah, you got to keep on taking it. It increases your aggression. It's like it
and
works.
Dude already mad.
That dude was already mad from like, all right, yeah, you got motherfuckers telling you don't deserve it, and then this shit is like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. Then they killed his homeboy. Like, okay, he lost his shit. What you expect?
I don't even know why they like. Oh, never mind. They're both normal people, and they don't know how to fight super soldiers. Like he didn't have any training with fighting a super soldier, so
that's on Falcon because he shouldn't have let them sit up there and die.
They shouldn't. It's on him because he's like, listen, I can talk to old girl, and he was winning her the fuck over. Even the second time, he was winning her the fuck over. And he's like, nah, I want people to listen to me because I'm Cap. Like he's a dickhead. It's just what it is. He's a dickhead, and I'm willing to bet. Even when they were having their little like, I don't know if I should take the serum, not take the serum in the fucking mall situation, and he's like, I regret having all my soldiers killed and whatnot. It's like, no, that's what makes Cap different from you. Cap would have never put them in that position to where they would have died. Like he's too much of a, I'm gonna follow orders, and when they're given to me, I'm gonna do it my way because that's what my orders are. He's not an independent thinker, and that's his problem. That's why he can't be Cap.
Hey man, I bet I ain't gonna make no bets, but I have a feeling that they gonna get him the hell on out of here.
Oh, they absolutely are. No question.
They need to, like, Falcon need their shield, and Falcon need their shield. I don't know why they set up here and do-si-doed around this daggone thing. Like he got to have a whole arc and. Like but see, I know why Bucky won't take it, even though everybody want Bucky to take it, but Bucky ain't gonna take it because it's like you can't have in the real world, you can't have a mass terrorist going around and murk so many people going around. So Falcon got to do it, and I feel like he need to take the Super Soldier Serum in this one. Like I feel like Falcon he need it. You know what I'm saying? Think of the merchandise. That his sister and them have all that they need. And he can fight the fight because it's like ain't no way in the world they talking about going against Kang and all. Even in the comics, I never understood, like, especially like after reading this, you know what I'm saying? Like this was a sight to see. I don't know if y'all read this, but the boy, if they build into this right here. I'm with it. I'm with it, boy. Oh my God, that was a hell of an issue. Oh man. But anyway, what else was going on, man? Oh yeah, man. So everybody at Sony is jumping ship. And your boy Jim Ryan came out here and said, "Yeah, we closing them old PlayStation stores down, cause don't nobody want them old games."
Yeah, that interview made
He,
him look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
but he don't. Well, they don't know. They fired old boy that had steered the ship in the PS4 days. They fired him, and so now they firing everybody. Like, look, make more God of War, make more Uncharted, make more Last of Us, make, and we just want a big profit, 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 profit. And I mean, it
No
kind of
sense.
make no, it kind of makes sense because you got like Xbox, right? They came out with a bunch of games that nobody play, and now they're making some new games that we don't know if people gonna want to play, and it's up in the air. They talking about getting Kojima to make his next game over there on Xbox. You know, they Xbox is just spending all that Xbox Live Gold money. They finally opened up the vault and they was like, look, we're gonna spend some money on this, we're gonna make Game Pass, we're gonna recoup, we're gonna pay. We got billions upon bit. We made all this money on Microsoft, what is it, Teams?
Mm-hmm.
So
But
all these
Microsoft, here's the thing: Microsoft has always been more open, I feel, to the indie community. If you go all the way back
yeah.
to like the Xbox 360 with their XNA game dev toolkits and shit, I think
Mm-hmm.
like honestly, Sony doesn't know what the fuck they're doing right now. But clearly, there's a clear culture change happening because you got all the official Japanese studios teams leaving, the head devs of
Right.
those teams leaving, and that's not a good sign because that means well, I hate to say it's not a good sign. I ain't like they're gonna keep not making no more
Well,
games, but like
I mean,
Microsoft is gonna,
Okay. Okay. Here is the primary issue here. They gonna come out here to remake what? We're gonna remake.
they canceled that. That's what the doctor.
No.
I was watching Jaffe stream. They not finna remake Last of Us again. They just not finna do it. Because I'm gonna tell you why. If they do, it'll be like, okay, we're gonna come out with the multiplayer for Last of Us 2, and we're gonna come out with the Last of Us remastered or the collection. So you're gonna be able to buy it separate, or you could buy it all together. That's what they're
I
gonna
don't
do.
even think they'll. I don't. If they're doing that, they're fucking stupid because they
Like.
burned so many people with The Last of Us 2 and how that shit was structured and how it
Mm-hmm.
ended that ain't nobody interested in no remake or Last of Us Part 3.
I
Ain't
don't
no,
know. It's
bro, ain't nobody interested in, like, yeah, it won awards because they all suck each other's dicks and shit. But like
they.
the people
The
who
truth.
the people who promoted that game when it first came out and said you need to go get it, you need to go pick it up, and this, that, and that, there, they burnt all them fucking bridges.
Mm-hmm.
And all these PC political correct people who praise that game, them motherfuckers didn't finish it, and half of them don't even like that game like that. They just wanted it because they had all these different types of archetypes and tropes in there, and
Well, I
here's
liked it.
a.
I'm gonna tell you why I liked it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the game was a solid game to play. It was
But you're not talking about the story.
no the story. No, I'm talking about the story. I like the story because you have to be down there. You have to be in that mind frame to where you didn't have
Yes.
to, because there's a couple times that and you and me, Breezy, have been on them situations where
We have, but I ain't never been mad enough to travel from Florida to Hawaii to beat a motherfucker's ass just to let him go.
Yeah, that's my problem. It's like, hold the fuck up. You
That's
mean to
multiple
tell me,
months, bro.
like, you don't
And
went
then
all this way,
Go ahead. I'll come in.
you don't even fucking finish the job, like.
well,
And not
No,
only that,
no.
she didn't even really have to take her revenge. She was already set up there to die, hanging from the fucking post. She could have just said, "Oh, ha ha," and then walked away on some Simpson shit.
Yeah, it would have been you would have been all right. You'd have still probably had your girl, but no,
she
you
was
did
gone.
you did all that extra bullshit, and you still didn't get nothing.
And lost everything in the end, and a finger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't
Couple
worth
fingers.
it. Yeah, it
Well,
wasn't worth it.
but that was the whole point of the story, though. Like that's the whole point of it was to be a upset, to be a cliff, because now you open the
Hell,
door.
real
You
talk,
open the
she
door.
kind of got over it.
Yeah.
And then Joel's
no,
brother told her to go back out.
well, hold on. I'm gonna say this though. But now you open up the door for Abby to come back with the full
Abby's done.
the full
Abby ain't coming back.
Yeah, Abby
She
ain't coming back.
Abby happy to get away with that trans boy. Abby ain't coming back.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She's done.
Oh,
yeah, that boy's trans.
No,
yeah, yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Played by.
That's why he killed his mom.
Yeah.
He killed his mom because she didn't accept him wanting to be a woman.
Yeah,
that was what that whole fight was about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that flew over my head. Okay. Hey, we ain't trying to.
There's so many lesbian, I'm trans, I'm gay undertones, and I'm not even talking about with just Abby and fucking not Abby with Ellie.
Hold on. Before you go. We don't want to offend nobody in the LGBT
I'm not offending
community.
nobody. This is just what's in the game. Like Ellie, what was the other chick name with the big nose that she was dating?
What I can't even remember now.
But anyway, big nose chick. She was bisexual. Ellie was lesbian. You had the other guy from the first game that was gay. Like they just really took everything from the last game that was kind of great, cranked it up to 10, but didn't know how to properly tell the story with those characters.
Well,
so
I feel like they had to make it to be like a fight or flight situation, and you saw that when they was in the stadium. You saw that when he was out there. It was kind of like, okay, it's all centering around Ellie. It makes sense for it to pick up here. It makes sense. It just the ending was kind of divisive, but at the same time, I got it on a personal level, and it was just like, okay, know what I'm saying, because this is like Empire Strikes Back. It's like, where do you go from here? Now that you did all of this, you know what I'm saying? You found out you could have got your revenge, or like in the case of Empire Strikes Back, he could have joined. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where if we was back, I remember reading an article about Empire Strikes Back, right? And how everybody at the time was super pissed off and they hated the movie and this, that, and the third. And then years later, when we came back to it, now it's the best sequel up there with Terminator 2 and everything else like that. I don't
think that's going to be the case for this game.
Well,
it's just too much shit to step on.
I feel like people. I mean, I understand ham fisting a lot of the agendas or whatever, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I felt for it because it's like, okay, you got this lady over here trying to avenge her father,
and they both trying.
I mean, no, but her dad. This her dad.
It makes no sense though. If you go play that original, like, listen, okay, even the game explains to you this nigga's a zoologist. How does a zoologist know how to take brainstem fluid and all that other shit? And that's not even how you make a vaccine.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Why would a zoologist operate on a person? He had no business doing that anyway.
Well, no. If you hold up, it's a part in the game when you go back to the hospital.
Well, they retconned it in the second game.
Okay. Well, no. I'm talking about it's a part of the game where you get these audio logs. So him and some of the researchers that was there, they figured out, okay, because the reason why he's a zoologist is that he understood the parasites or whatever and how the virus form. So he got with the fireflies that was there that we end up everybody ended up getting murked out. They figured out from the first game. They had figured it out. Like it's one of them it flew over your head moments.
Killzown.
But they break it down in there how they came.
None of them are virologists, number one. Number two, in the first game, and they compounded on that in the second game, they had went through thousands, well, not thousands, hundreds of children and people that they experimented on and it failed.
Yeah.
They're not experts in that field.
No, but
they have no reason to operate on somebody.
But Ellie was the only person was able. What's up, Abigail?
That don't matter.
Like,
you know
here's my problem with Last of Us 2. It's just that how the game was structured, and it's like, okay, well, it was supposed to be Ellie's story, and then it became like
Abby's story.
Abby's story, and it's like,
I don't mind Abby.
I don't mind Abby. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, like, I thought this game was about Ellie, so what the fuck are we doing here?
No, like, but they was setting her up because I feel like the next game
Motherfucker, this is not a fucking, TV show for her backdoor pilot spinoff, all right?
No, but that's what they said. That's what they setting it up because they talking about the multiplayer is gonna be about the Fireflies. But I just think with Last of Us, I feel like this.
That shit dead in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna bring it back around to like the whole to like I'm gonna bring because Abigail is here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back around to like DMX, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bring it back because it's different people deal with their demons. This is what Last of Us 2 was basically saying.
But it doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, this is what I took from it. I'm just gonna break it down real quick because she here. Because we dealing with I'm just saying because this is what I took from it. Different people deal with their issues and their demons and stuff differently.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, some people if it's something like if it's somebody hurt them or wrong them, the first thing they want to do is either they want to hurt the other person or they want to hurt themselves. And the Last of Us is granted. With X, that was a internal thing, but I feel like the conversation needed to be had, and I feel like they did fumble it a little bit or whatever, but I feel like it needed to be had because there's so many people that's going through stuff, and you know what I'm saying.
God of War did it better.
God of War definitely did it better. God of War did the same. It was the same thing, but I just I want everybody, especially the young folks that's on here watching, like. Suicide ain't never the answer. If you beefing with somebody, unless somebody, if you can't handle it right in front of you, revenge ain't the answer because it ain't gonna bring the person back. If you ain't right there in the action, and you can't protect or handle that situation, I'm gonna just leave that right there, in that moment because it's still not, what I'm saying, still ain't gonna bring them back, and that was the lesson of that game. So I just, I think people
told poorly.
Yeah, I mean, it did. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I got from it, and I'm
not saying what you got from
it. Now,
it.
Abigail, you still up in the chat? I want to holler at you real quick.
I'm just saying, let's put things in perspective and keep it on topic, right? So we saw how recently Cap got pissed that his buddy Battlestar got murked, right? Yeah. Now imagine him being that mad, but they all got away and went to a completely different place on the globe. And he didn't have the backing of the United States or any of that shit. And he had to walk, sail, maybe sometimes fly to track them down over years to get revenge. Mm-hmm. I ain't met a motherfucker I know to hold a grudge that long. And that's the whole issue with that game is like you have multiple instances where she just was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. And then someone else reminded her and she's like, oh, well, shit, I guess I got to go do it. And it's like and then you killed all these other people in your way to get there who had nothing to do with that shit.
Exactly.
So it's like that. She's worse than Drake when he's fucking fortune finding. She's a mass murderer.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you, Bree. But real quick, Abigail, I wanted to holler at you because, John, and I need y'all help on this because what's going on with you right now that you feel that this got you feeling some type of way? Because after the whole Elijah situation, I don't want like the whole reason that I got the guys together. And I got, me and Hayes, me, Serizaku, Breezy, and the whole reason.
What's going on?
Well, Abigail is having a situation. She feeling some type. She feeling away, and I don't want her to do nothing drastic. So what's going on? Let's talk about it real quick before we get to Sony getting forced.
She just need to sit down. Take like 30 minutes to an hour and think about that shit before you do it.
I don't know what's going
on. We just told you. I just told you.
Yeah, but like, what's the context? Is it on some old?
It's a lot. They've been having a lot going on. A lot of people they lost. A lot of drama in between. You know what I'm saying? bullying people always bullying me and them. So yeah. Oh well, see this. Here's the thing about this. Is what I'm finna tell y'all about that. Y'all are in the unprecedented time that this is all online. This is all online, and you can block somebody.
I was just about to say, if they bullying you like that, just block them.
And y'all be trolling people sometimes too. So you got some people they gonna take it to the extreme. They ain't your friend, your partner like that. I could joke with Breezy and Serizaku and folks won't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Like we be roasting each other all the time. It don't nobody get mad. But the point
he said they
I get bullied in real life too. Yeah, but I mean, if you going back to school and somebody, as long as somebody ain't putting their hands on you, you know what I'm saying?
No, sometimes you got to beat a motherfucker's ass.
Yeah, you do.
Let's be honest. Sometimes you do. You got to put hands on the person. Sometimes.
Yeah, if they, especially if they, I'm just telling them the safe way to do it. Don't run down on somebody.
The safest way to do it is you gotta run.
Don't go put your hands on them first. Like if they come at you, you have the right to defend yourself.
And do it like your boy Captain. Don't do it that far, but
I've hit a motherfucker with a chair before I didn't have a shield, so it's like,
oh damn. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Because if I could go back, I let a lot of people slide because I knew what I was capable of. So my thing is, you have to decide on.
Is this at school or at work?
It's at school. They young. This is the thing. Everybody back at school now, folks.
Is this high school?
Yeah, it's high school. This is yeah.
Chances are, when it comes to chicks who getting bullied by other chicks, they jealous for some reason or another.
Yeah, for sure.
And if it's a dude bullying you, chances are
he like you.
He is attracted to you, and he just don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Which is a weird fucking thing to say, but there are some dudes out there that are fucking wired ass backwards like that. And there are some dudes who even dislike you just because they girls dislike you.
Yeah. Exactly. And so, after you, it seems like you and John is cool again. So after y'all little episode back last year, y'all made, and see, this is why I told y'all that y'all was gonna get through whatever y'all was getting through. Like, I don't want y'all to go. I don't want y'all to, we don't want to have another Elijah situation where y'all lose y'all life over something that y'all got y'all whole lives ahead of y'all. I'm for real. Like, y'all got y'all whole life. It's laid out in front of you. And y'all really need to, like, this little stuff right here, because I'm gonna tell you, I'd have been through. I thought the same way. Then at 30, I didn't been through some, and I ain't even tell Breezy Serizaku yet, like all the stuff that's been going on. But they know most of it. But it's like them little problems that you think you having right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's gonna be sad. I've been sad about it the whole time after y'all told me. But I'm saying, like, the problems that y'all having right now is not cause for y'all to start drinking, drugging, having a whole bunch of sex. Like, y'all ain't even ready for that type. No. They don't
drinking. You can't take the edge off of drinking. Not heavy drinking, abusive drinking.
They young. They don't need to be drinking, period, till they legal. That's the thing. Wow. They that's what I'm trying to say. No, they ain't old enough to where they can get them a glass of wine and they be fine. They ain't even supposed to be doing all that. That's the problem. So they got all this damn music, telling them to do X, Y, and Z.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't like this bullshit right here. We're doing, like, you don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be doing that. You're not old enough.
No, I'm saying let's just be honest here. We see what happened with,
because, like, you don't know if they drink or not right now. So, like, stop. Let's not even try to do that shit acquire shit. Just be responsible.
No. I'm just saying. Well, even still, I'm just saying it because it opens the door to you wrecking yourself. I'm just saying, don't ever do it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
if they feeling the way they feel now, they already on the verge of wrecking
No,
themselves.
but we don't. But the thing is, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? All I'm
Because
saying
smoking
is
cigarettes isn't good, drinking isn't good,
no,
eating
and y'all.
unhealthy isn't good. Because some people medicate through fucking binge eating, some people medicate through throwing up. Like, let's just be honest. If there's something that you can use or do that's legal, we'll say, for legal sake, that takes the edge off. If that's watching your favorite Twitch streamer or watching YouTube videos or arts and crafts or fishing or
Yeah,
hunting or something, you
yeah,
focus on that more and just ignore them, try to tune them out. But if you
exactly.
feel confiding in a partner at the time, if sex is one of your ways to just kind of block that shit out, make sure you have that one person, not multiple people, that you can confide in and get that release from it. Because, or even working out can help you get some of that release from that stress. But trying to just, because I've had a lot of real talk. My whole high school graduating class is 6 feet. Just real
Mm,
talk. And they all try various different ways of just, dealing with shit and more church, drinking, smoking, drug. Like they all did it. And all of them are pretty much 6 feet. And it's just like all they really needed more than anything else was somebody to listen to them and explain that, hey, what you doing ain't wrong. It's just shitty people in the world. And it's okay to do the things you do.
I ain't
Just
saying they're doing wrong. I'm just saying because this is the thing. I don't want them to become codependent. Like that's what they need to do. Like I ain't saying if
it's
you
only
want to.
temporary.
No, but I'm saying it don't always. We seen that with X because it don't always be like that, Breezy.
Yeah,
You
but
know
X
that.
situation is different, and you know that. X
But
got
I'm
turned out
saying,
as a child, man. That ain't fair to X.
I mean, I know that, but I'm saying too. This what they doing now is this is opening the door for them to go down, and it really these people that y'all going to school with, home, because I'm hold on right quick. These
Anyway,
people that
oh,
y'all going to school with, y'all not gonna see them. If you gotta put hands and feet to ass, you not gonna see them. If you gotta break somebody's jaw or whatever, get them up off of you, so be it. Don't do it unprovoked, like we said. But by all means, defend yourself and
and
let
if you
let
don't
them
even
know.
want to, if you don't even want to fight them, and you don't want it to even come to that,
Let somebody
honestly,
know
let somebody know.
for
Well, because
real.
because my situation is unique. I probably should be talking about this, but like, I
Oh boy.
tried listen, I tried almost everything in the book about letting teachers know, going to principal. Like it even got to
Yeah,
the point I was eating lunch in the principal's office. But none
yeah.
of that shit would stop them. What made them stop was when I threw that nigga off the second story balcony. That's when
Damn.
it stopped. So it's like
You
after
the
that
Cobra
happened,
Kai of this?
I mean, it's how it
bruh,
is.
God
listen,
damn.
listen.
Look, real talk. Like I had motherfuckers trying that shit with me in middle school, and it's like, yeah, like after you whoop a motherfucker's ass 3 or 4 times or whatever,
Yeah.
and
They get up off of you.
then people are fucking afraid of you because if you go fucking with him, he will fight you. He will beat your ass,
Yep.
and then they
It's
Sometimes
stop.
that simple.
it is that
It's that
simple,
simple.
but sometimes you don't want to get to that point. But it's just like,
It's what it is.
unfortunately, it is what it is. Sometimes now I
And
know
in,
it's different with girls.
like high school, like for real, like that catty bitchy bullshit that girls
Yeah,
do, and
like
that stupid ass shit that niggas do. I'm gonna
Sometimes you
my
gotta
girl.
break it for like you got sometimes
My
because
girl told
I
me horror stories where I was like, "Yo, like some girls came back into well, she worked at a gas station, right?" And the girls that harassed and bullied her came in, and she literally had a breakdown. I was like, "You want me to come up to the gas station and settle that?" Because like
man,
she
look, I'm
like
gonna
the
put it to
shit
you
they
like
did to
this.
her, I'm like,
Go ahead.
no,
I'm gonna put it
like
to
I
you like
mean,
this.
I handle that.
When
I
I was
handle
in
that.
like
middle school, bro, I had like I'm gonna tell you another DMX story. So we in the car. I'm first of all, this is what happened. I went coming into sixth grade. I knocked a dude tooth out because they was all mad because I was from St. Louis. They thought I knew Nelly. All the white and Puerto Rican girls up there in New Jersey, they was reaching in their panties and trying to, and I was like, nah, I'm black. I can't get OJ out here. It's too, look, this is my escape. I ain't trying to do nothing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, back up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Back, 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 back. I see you, but back, back. So the little white dude got mad and they tried to jump me in the shower. We slipping and slide like ASAP Rocky. We slipping and sliding over in the shower or whatever at the pool. So the teacher break that up. So we getting the thing. The dude gonna try to put me in the chokehold. I elbowed him. He hit the back of the windshield. The back. Them 16 patches. Man, he hit the back of the windshield and knocked out. Then they told us to switch seats. Then this other dude kept reaching in my crotch. And I told him if he did it again, I was gonna knock. No disrespect to the LGBT community, but you can't play with me like that. So he did it again, and he is currently right now, probably to this day, he's like the white what's my dude name that just got his teeth fixed? Football player, you know his name. Come on. Come on. Give me.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, with the messed up with the buck teeth. You know his name.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Michael Strahan. There we go. Boom.
Oh, you should have said the Gap.
Yeah, the Gap. Yeah. So he is the white, white hillbilly Michael Strahan. You know what I'm saying? So, and after that, I ain't had no problems. They was like, oh man, they was bringing them girls over here. They was like, Lil B, you want to smash her? Look, you can. Here go my girlfriend. Here you go. Look, I'm like, man, I'm just trying to look. And then hold on. Go ahead.
Like high school, I
got some more for you.
I hated motherfuckers trying that shit with me. And it's like, I beat a motherfucker up who was on the bus sleep. I see motherfuckers like knew not to fuck with me after that point. And then, shit, like I was just, I had that rep of, I will not be fucked with. Like they trying to get a fucking reunion going now. And I told their ass, hell no. Yeah. Like I'm not coming to your party, girl. No. One, it's on a Saturday, and I like money. I get paid double to work on Saturday, so that's not gonna happen. And then on top of that, most of these motherfuckers like, I don't want to see none of y'all. I see half of y'all when I go to Nigmart. Y'all know the one. West Florida from Walmart.
Oh yeah. We call that
we call that Nigmart.
Yeah.
You can't get shit out there. And it's like every time I go up in there, I'm like, God damn, I gotta meet somebody from fucking high school. And they always look like they've been on 12 years of bad road.
Hey.
So look, I'm like, I'm not trying to be bothered with them motherfuckers. Like,
yeah.
I'll say it before I say it again. Fuck them. Fuck them in the ear. Fuck them in the other ear. I got no use for them motherfuckers.
Exactly. So my whole and like you said, y'all, Abigail, your channel is growing.
Yeah.
John, when you get yourself together and get back on it, your channel was growing. Like y'all had y'all thing rocking, we had it going. But y'all got to get over. I mean, I understand the stuff that the real life stuff, like your people passing and stuff. No, hold on. Like the real life stuff that y'all going through with your people and stuff like that passing. I totally understand that. But these motherfuckers at your school, you're not gonna see these. You're not gonna see them. So if you gotta break their face, if you gotta break their nose, or if you gotta, put boost the ass, so be it. They had it coming. And I bet you they won't mess with you again. Now you got to be careful because now these dudes nowadays they like shooting and killing folks. So you might not want to beat them too bad, but you want to beat them enough to where when they go back to their peoples and they ask them what happened and they say, well, we've been messing with this person, that they get their ass whooped. Now don't take it too far, but you got to put enough lean on them enough to let them know what's, what I'm saying? Like you got to, like, because I had to do it in middle school to the point my mom was like, okay, I'm sending you to this school over here because I don't want you. And I was like, at this point, I'm like, shoot, I'm ready to go. Now, if I in the school I was going to, if I had got kicked out of there and had to come back to the hood, I was gonna make sure I broke somebody's face, but I didn't have to. I'm gonna send me over here to this other school. But in middle school, I fought pretty much every damn day. And then the couple real fights, one dude sucker punched me, and I was like, my tooth got caught up on my lip, and that's why I got this cut up on her now. But I got up off the floor, get ready to get shit checked. He thought he had one hit KO me. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, I can do this all day. I got my Captain America on, got right up off the floor. Adrenaline was pumping, and then next year fought this other dude. This one little like what's the rat dude, the snitch that's up in recess. The dude look just Randall. Dude look just like him. Gonna come in there and antagonize this other dude, but I had went to karate that summer. So I was breaking this boy off in the bathroom to where he couldn't get out the bathroom. And my homeboy, recipe Celos, Team Fresh Boys had watched it. And then he ain't mad. He kept avoiding me, dog. And then the room and my boy he ended up getting a like a little cheap shot in trying to hit me in the face because of little fat ass teacher that hated me gonna let him go and pop me. But my boy went around and said, "Nah, man, Killzown went and held it down, man. This time he ain't let him. That boy was running from him. He was trying to crawl out the door, and he was running from him. Bro. I whooped his ass like Raid 2 in that bathroom. Like I was pushing his ass into the damn mirror. I broke the mirror, broke the damn
bro,
the face bowl. I was slamming his ass in the damn the bathroom stuff. No, for real. And then after that,
I'm just
I had no problem. We was the man 8th grade year. I had to find. I'm gonna have messed it up though. Had to find this girl in the school, wanted to go out with your boy and everything else like that. So what I'm telling y'all is, fuck them. Like y'all got your whole life ahead of y'all to be tripping. Like I said, you grieve with your family and your family members. It's a pandemic going on. It's craziness going on. Folks is on edge. They doing all type of stuff, and then sometimes, people pass away. You don't see it coming, and you just have to get ready for it, especially when you get older. You got bills, you got college to worry about, or trade school. Y'all ain't got time to be worried about these cats that's gonna be working at fucking Walmart in the middle of the hood.
I would say, because all of that shit is true. It's just right now it may not seem like any of that shit going anytime soon, but it will. And for now, just know that it's going to end soon, and if maybe a year, 2 years, however long it is, or if you switch schools, what have you. But just know that people like them, they're nothing ass people. They'll never end up doing any fucking thing.
Exactly.
And for you just to use that energy that they use to make you frustrated, angry, and sad, and pour that into whatever you're passionate about. But like hearing you talk about how you would beat niggas up in the bathroom, me and you have two different ways of dealing with motherfuckers. I was walking motherfuckers down in the classroom. So like I would skip my class, go to their class, and beat their ass in their class. Like I was walking niggas down.
Hold on. Somebody was trying to call me. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm just like,
no, but what happened? I'm just saying. My thing was I knew how far I was gonna take it, and so I kind of held back because I wasn't gonna just stop at doing all that. So I knew me personally, Cass would have been war because Cass wouldn't have made it. I was like, because when I turned it on, I didn't know how to turn it off. I was sitting there, hit the dude, the tooth that I knocked out. I said, "Oh yeah, I kept hitting him.
My philosophy is, if you get me that pissed off where I want to hit you, you clearly want the smoke. So I'm gonna give you the whole volcano.
Hey,
clearly that's what you want.
Let a lot of people slide because I just knew. Because on top of that, the school district didn't want me to be there.
I used to just tell
you know what I'm saying. They was waiting on me to whoop somebody, really beat somebody ass, so they kicked me out, and I wasn't going. Like I had to play. It was a chess move, so I had to wait. I had to wait to the right time. I had to wait to the right moment. And 8th grade year was cool up until the last day that this girl who had been doing the whole school that was, that I liked in 7th. She was in 7th grade. I was in 8th grade. So
those school jump offs, boy.
But I ain't even getting nothing to do. And he was my play sisters. homegirl brother.
No,
We getting ready to go to her party. You feel me? We getting ready to go to the biggest club at the time, Club Plush, down there in the city, right? We getting ready to go down. Remember down there on Union Station, Serizaku? Like right across from Old Mount. Yeah. You know, we finna go. We finna turn up, listen to Lil Jon. Everybody finna be turned up, get crunk. You know, doing the monastery and everything else all night. And we did that. So I'm telling him, I say, bro, I'm not finna fight you. Cause I'm gonna break your face if I do, and I don't want no problems. And the one dude that was dating the hottest chick in the school or whatever, he gonna get up. I finally, because he was the only one I thought could see. I pushed his ass down. I said, hey, bro, this ain't your fight. Sit your ass down. And he said, oh, well, shit, dude. I didn't know you was like, I heard you whoop the other dude ass, but okay, I got eyes on. I got you. We'll do this. We either gonna do this another time. Next time I see you, I saw a man and he was extra happy. Oh man, what's good with you, bro? I just got out of jail. And that's a whole nother story. But at the end of the day, I'm sitting there like blocking him because I'm like, I can't whoop your ass and I'm gonna be in front of your mama and them tonight. Like, you can have her. This my I'm out this mug, dog. I ain't even finna see y'all. Man, tell me why the next year, man, somebody he went and somebody like black, like his eye was like, I can't even, like, you remember Martin when he got knocked out? That's how he looked. His face was looking the next year over that same girl that was screwing everybody. Like, so my whole point to y'all is, don't worry about all that, right? I had to come on because I had them come on, y'all, to the show so we could talk about it because I didn't want them to do something crazy over this. And them same folks be laughing and be doing all of this. Hold on right quick.
Okay.
Like honestly, like, I don't start shit. I finish shit, okay? If I'm beating your ass, it's because you have more than likely done something to bring me there.
I mean, yeah. That's usually how it goes.
And it's like, people hate when they provoke you. People will provoke you all day and long. And then when you finally, start whooping their ass, they want you to stop. I'm like, motherfucker, you said the gear is in motion. The train cannot be stopped.
Ain't no brakes. I mean, it's just, I don't know. These type of people, though, they just, I don't know. They probably, most of them, from what I found, have shitty lives at home. And so they take that out on people they feel is the weakest in the group. But honestly, man, just fuck them. Come hang out online. Come kick it. And just annoy the fuck out of them. And,
Now, back to Sony. Now back to the regular scheduled Beatz and Bitz podcast. I want to thank Breezy and Serizaku because I needed some backup because I've been telling them this, and you know what I'm saying, like, y'all don't know how good y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't, and I tell y'all this all the time with your peoples gonna try their best unintentionally to press your buttons because it's their house and they rule.
Mine on some fuck shit. Well, not my immediate family, my extended family. Oh,
them too. Oh yeah. So my whole point is with your fam, you got, like I said, if you focusing on getting up out of there, going to school, going to trade school, watching the videos that I put on the channel, and I'm gonna put them back on the channel, the lifestyle videos, the no school, no problem, college done right, how to buy your first car in debt free. Y'all go back and y'all study them videos, and I guarantee y'all. Yeah. No, I had laid because all of this stuff I learned. I had to learn by myself, so I'm like, that's why I had to, like, I got back on YouTube because after I had went through the roller coaster ride, that was my last relationship and last couple sneaky links. Well, they not so sneaky links because there wasn't nobody sneaking nowhere. But the point is, after I went through all of that, like, y'all whole lives is ahead of y'all. And like I said with you, Abigail and John, if y'all get back together later on in life, cool. If y'all don't, y'all stay friends, y'all stay prayed up, y'all stay together. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple chicks that like I got a homegirl, shout out to Mimi. Me and her, we tried to date. Damn, it's been 10 years ago, but we decided that like we
Sometimes you're
was
better off as
for
friends.
real, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And
and
there's
then
nothing wrong with having an amicable split and just realizing you're not, fit for each other. There's nothing wrong with that.
exactly.
I don't know why people
And
try to shame that shit.
well, I mean, but if you've been,
Look.
God,
You have some people that like there's some people like I don't talk to them. And it's like we split amicably, but then it's like some people is like, oh no, they gonna make it about them. They want to have a whole
pity party.
they make it seem like, oh, it's your fault. You ain't doing this. You wasn't doing that. And then when you start putting the truth out there, these
Now they
motherfuckers
can't handle it.
they go quieter than a rat pissing on cotton.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh
come
yeah.
on, don't do that shit. And then when motherfuckers start,
Be lying on me.
it's like I can do way more damage to you with the truth than you can do to me with a lie.
Exactly. I got receipts.
Mm-hmm.
And to the fellas that's watching this, either y'all watching it live or y'all watching it on the playback, you got to get your you got to document everything you do with a chick.
Not necessarily.
I'm putting it out there because if you blow up tomorrow and this girl you end up just linking with,
Be more picky.
Yeah, that too.
If you get a high quality woman or a high quality girlfriend who ain't on none of that fuck shit, or I want to be a celebrity overnight like fucking Twister, you ain't got to document all your facts and shit. But as long as you messing with bottom of the barrel ass chicks, you will. And the same goes for some dudes. Some dudes are like that.
Yep, lady, and
be picky, but not overly picky, because you can't be too picky. But.
Yeah, it's probably too late for y'all, but stay a virgin as long as you can. As long as you can, till you get that A1, like he just said. Cause I'm trying to tell you, it ain't nothing like I'm trying to tell you. When you start getting out here and you start linking and you start it, cause it's like Pringles, you just can't stop. You know what I'm saying? So
you take a 5-minute break. You got to sleep. You got to eat.
Yeah, well, some people breathe like myself. I had a divine intervention this last year, so I'm chilling. And more on that later. But I'm big chilling because you gonna get distracted as a man or a woman from your goals if you out here chasing cats and rats. So so if
don't
you
be
out
so
here,
hungry for a relationship, you fuck up your life.
That too.
We not put on this world of being fucking just relationships. That's just not what we're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's more. Yeah. There's more to life than I need to be in a relationship. Like I got
get a cat.
Yeah, I got a friend. Like her little sister is like constantly in a fucking. She is like one of them girls. That's like, I got to be in a fucking relationship and shit. I'm like. Yeah, and they never last.
And see, me personally, I was trying to be in a relationship because I was getting offered to toss it up by everybody else's girl. Like the girl, I'm talking about these women is bad. They be coming through talking about, like I just had it, man. I'm trying to tell you. From city to city to coast and everything else in between. Like they be like women just don't like some women, and then they can tell like they want you either to be their husband or their side dude. Like they and then it used to be that you was the dude that just talk on the phone and this, that, and the third. But I'm telling the chicks, look, I'm slow. Look, I got this going on, this going on, this going on. And I'm just cool on that because you're gonna get me killed trying to have me as a sneaky link. Then I'm just it's all it's just I'm just saying, man. Shoot, and then but I'm glad that y'all is good. Everything is good. So we gonna move on with the rest of the topics. I thank y'all because I needed y'all because I've been saying it and I've been saying it. And I just want y'all to say it because y'all done been through it like I've been through it. So it ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like for us to talk about it and everything else. But the MLB said that what you call them? That they basically forced no, Sony said the MLB forced them to put MLB the show on the Xbox. Do y'all believe that, or do y'all feel like that's cap that they just wanted to do it so they can get some more money and say they got a PlayStation game? Because think about how big that is. PlayStation ain't finna put Xbox ain't finna make a game to be on PlayStation to say they like. They hate them with a with a passion.
I think probably sales have been slipping for a minute. Yeah. And they said, fuck it, let's just make it multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. And
bro, fucking we're in a pandemic. There's like not even as many consoles out as there should be. Every studio's suffering. They're like, we need to make up wherever we can.
Would y'all ever think? Do y'all think a Game Pass will ever come to PlayStation?
Hell no.
Nope.
Hell no. And I don't know why people keep talking about this shit happening.
But if they want everybody to be up on it, then
no, that ain't gonna never fucking happen.
Oh, well, never say that. They said the Snyder Cut wasn't gonna come out. And look what happened.
Yeah, but he had to do all that sneaky shit to get that shit to come out. He had to go to AT&T. Warner Brothers wasn't cutting a check for that shit. Well, Warner Brothers told him to go fucking walk.
Well, AT&T came with that bag. That's what happened. AT&T know what they doing.
No, they don't. Shout out AT&T can't get their internet to fucking together.
Shout out AT&T. I know y'all jacking up y'all stay jacking up your boy Bill, but it's all good. No, actually, no, you don't. No, you don't. Y'all take care of me, unlike T Slobel. But
I ain't got no issues with T Slobel. What you?
But T Slobel in the Midwest is trash. On the coast.
No. I mean, I got them, and they were pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because
I got some dropouts here and there when I'm traveling.
But over here, you overwork. I mean, Serizaku, you know where I'm at now. I told you, you know exactly how horrible everything is horrible over this way, especially. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Especially them, but no. And then when I went to that was crazy because when I went out to the west, AT&T was messed up. And I low key want to go to Verizon, but I just can't. I'm so locked. They got me so locked in, and we've been using AT&T forever. Like, never had no issues when we had the internet from them when they was the only one that had DSL. But I'm just saying though, man, go ahead, Serizaku. My bad.
Well, I ain't never had that problem with T-Mobile. Now, I mean, sometimes, when I'm driving, do I get a fucking dropout? But that's just fucking what it is.
Well, maybe it's me, but because I don't know, me and these phones, But I just, I feel like Xbox is kind of getting a grip, and I want a Series X real bad. If y'all know where it's at, djkillzonejones@gmail.com. Let's make a deal. I'm only paying a list price for it, maybe 100, 150, but I ain't going no more higher. So holla at your Guala if you got one. Because we need to stream off. I'm gonna be streaming off of there anyway, off on Twitch anyway, off my regular Xbox, but I need that Series X. But but I feel like Xbox been seeing the future, and Hip Hop was saying that PlayStation now gonna probably get overhauled because they feeling the pressure.
It is.
But they talking about they need to get Jim Ryan the hell on out of there. They need to bring old boy back from PS4.
Any CEO of a gaming company that comes out and says the shit that he said is not meant to be the CEO of that company, because you literally just triggered every hardcore person who's looking forward to that backwards compatible so they don't have to keep on maintaining all these systems, you literally just told them, hey, don't buy our shit, go get something else. Or use emulators.
Yeah.
So it's like
I'm like legit, dude. Like I had to go dig up the PSP this morning just to like do extra shit, and I was kind of like, why the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep every fucking system because it's like certain PS2 certain games on my PS1 will not work on my PS2, or they work for about an hour and then it's like, oh, it lock up. And then it's like, you know, what the fuck? I got to deal with that shit. So now I got to keep a PS1. I need to keep a PS2. I need to keep a PS3. I need to keep a PS4. I don't have PS5 yet, but I'm not looking forward to this shit no more. And it's like my Xbox 360 will play most Xbox original games. My Xbox One play most Xbox 360 games. I can play some of the games that's coming out for Xbox Series X, S, and EX2 Plus Alpha right now. But, you know, fuck, their compatibility is better than fucking Sony's. And it's like, Nintendo's ain't much better either because it's like, I got to keep everything for fucking that. It's like, I got to keep fucking my 3DS together. I have to keep my fucking, 64. I got to keep my Wii together. I got to keep my fucking Switch together. And it's like, this is kind of bullshit. Like, how come everybody gives Sony grief about this shit, but they don't say shit about Nintendo?
Because Nintendo is geared more towards children, and the parent, and most of the people who own a Wii or Switch are kids, and they don't know no damn better.
And they're gonna get rid of it, and basically, they're gonna get rid of it, and then that's why, like, you'll see stuff for the GameCube, like, and the Wii and all that start circulating around. Like, and a lot of people get rid of their old stuff when they get through playing it. So it's like, with the Nintendo stuff, it's gonna circulate. Like, I seen more Super Nintendo, more N64, GameCube games going for dirt cheap, and some going for sky high, and Wii games going for dirt cheap and sky high, and it's gonna continue to circulate. Plus, they're gonna re-release it. They're gonna keep re-release it, just like with Super Mario. They're gonna probably bring it back again, and it'll be here to stay. They just doing this little limited thing just to see. They trying to see the
trying to gauge the response.
Exactly, like when the Metroid Prime collection come out, they're gonna come out with that. They're gonna probably do it with Luigi's Mansion Pack. They're gonna re-release part 2, and they're gonna put them all in one pack. They're gonna do all 3 Pikmins in one pack, one go, all the Animal Crossings in one go, all their stuff they're gonna start doing 3 packs for, like they used to do back in the day. And so that's the difference with Nintendo, is Nintendo gonna spin the block for you, and it's gonna be cheaper when you get it again.
So PlayStation is like, you need to hold on to that PlayStation, but I sold it to get this new one. That's the part where it seems to be my fucking problem.
Yeah, but see, that's because they fired dude because dude wanted to keep them other studios open, and I get wanting to have a few games that come out because you're gonna have multi-platform, but Microsoft buys all the extra other third parties. What the hell y'all gonna because they talking about buying Ubisoft. Ubisoft, I think, is kind of leaning towards we gonna roll with Sony because we gonna roll with whoever got the market share. But folks like Bethesda, folks like EA, they gonna roll with them because it's easier for them.
Great, Microsoft can get all Bethesda's buggy shit.
Right. Well, I mean, it's buggy, but there's some diamonds in the rough off over there. I mean, like I said,
fucking Skyrim on refrigerators and shit.
Hey, can't get enough of that. That's gonna be hard for Elder Scrolls 6 to even top Skyrim.
Right, think about what you're saying. They bought Bethesda, who's essentially like a Square Enix right now, where they only have a handful of franchises that they rotate and turn out.
Yeah,
and then with Bethesda, that shit's buggy as fuck.
Oh, we didn't talk about it, but PlayStation bought Evo. How y'all feel about that?
I don't understand that at all.
That makes sense because it was kind of going down a drain with El Creepo. That's why I be trying to tell y'all.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Evo kind of sucks, and here's why. It'd be the most of the same damn games. And then even when they have the fan vote, it's like like y'all motherfuckers should have a one game for a franchise rule up in here, but instead it's always gonna somehow have Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is really not that damn good of a game to be all honest with you.
Oh no, let's not do that. Sir.
I said it. I put it out there. It's out there.
Now why? Hold up. Why do you say? Because that's arguably, besides Capcom versus SNK 2, them is like the two best fighting game sequels.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 kind of sucks in comparison. Most parts of their roster is just cardboard cutouts of already one character. Like there is no reason why you have Wolverine and then Bone Claw Wolverine. You have Ryu, Ken, and Kuma on the same game. And then it's like, all right. And then it's like most people pick the same 3 fucking characters.
That's certain. That's when they have competition. Because but with you and your boys back in the day, and if I come over there, I'm playing.
We didn't play Marvel 2.
Oh, damn.
We played Marvel. We played Marvel 1. Capcom versus SNK and Capcom versus SNK 2.
Well, there.
Why? Because one, Marvel 2 was kind of hard to find. We had one dude that had it, and he took off with it, and we never saw his ass again.
I mean, I got it on both my my PS3. So
no, he had the PS2 disc way back in the day. Oh. So he had that motherfucker. We never saw that shit again. I mean, I would rather see some other games be up in Evo than just whatever the fuck is new. Because I'm like there is no fucking reason that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite should have been up there. That motherfucker was not ready. And another thing I also hate is that because it was like, well, we need to push this game out so it can be ready for Evo, and that motherfucker come out half baked. Looking at you, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I think that's the whole. I think that's the science behind it.
I think that what they should honestly fucking do, and like, here's another thing why I don't care about Evo. I don't know half these motherfuckers, all right? And it's like, well, this dude is only here for the Street Fighter portion of the tournament because he went to the Capcom Cup and he got in under that. Like, I don't know who these motherfuckers are.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. That the fighting game, the scene, is a lot of competitiveness.
Here's what I think they need to do with it. They need to make this, instead of just one big tournament over a couple days, they need to make this like a fucking series of shit that they do that leads up to it.
They do. Because you got the Evo. Hold on, you got the Evo qualifier. Straight up. Hold on, and then you got the Capcom Cup. You got what is the one that's in Chicago? Final round. You got all of these different ones that pretty much that's how they seed it. And what happens is you got, because I was watching I forget the name, the Score Esports, right? And they was basically breaking down how a lot of the cats, man, that come up in the fighting game scene. The fighting game scene is not like Dota or League of Legends where you got the same, or Call of Duty where you got the same few teams that's that's basically contracted, that you gonna see your simps, you gonna see your FaZe clan, it's not like that, because it's like, it's the people that's constantly labbing, that's constantly at the fighting game, at the meetups like we have here, that constantly go on the road and compete, that's like they eat, sleep, and shit fighting games. So it's like you have a person like a Daigo, or I forget the other dudes now. I wish Justin Wong. Like, you'll have those guys who are the career criminals of it. But a lot of guys come. Sonic Fox, yeah, he another one. Shout out to him. You have a lot of I'm just saying, but you got a lot of new guys that make it up. They come up and they make a name, And you know what I'm saying? And then they come and they contenders. You know what I'm saying? You got your main career criminals, and then you got your contenders. You know what I'm saying?
All of them need to just try to play me and get a hot dog and a handshake.
Well, I mean, Serizaku, you can start getting in some of the, PS4 got the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I've been in a couple of them, and it's like motherfucker, really? Like you gonna do cheap shit to like fucking win? Like you bitch.
No, but Serizaku, you gotta start serving them hot dogs and handshakes. You gotta if you want to go get that bread. I mean, that's the thing. Like I've been wanting to get on Fortnite. I've been playing Fortnite heavy. Y'all see, I got the shirt on and all that. And I don't know. Don't ask me how I fell down that rabbit hole, but I just didn't fell down the rabbit hole, and I'm liking it. I just served up, like got 4 wins this season. I'm getting better. Learning where everything is on the island and everything else like that. And I could tell you this, like I've seen the people up at Fortnite that be winning. Your ninjas, your I don't like him, but PewDiePie and all the other folks that be on there streaming and going in, and I just seen like a shift. Like I was hoping that GTA was gonna be one of them games that people competed in, but they just made it a big old sandbox where people dumping their money in. But
we
and
still
then
don't have GTA 6 because y'all keep buying shark cars. Stop doing it.
well, you know what? That's a whole nother. We're gonna have to go back down there.
But like,
later. But
I think like if you want to drum up interest in Evo coming back under new management, here's the first thing you need to do. Like, even though Sony owns it, I'm like, yeah, you gonna need the big attractor. You need Smash, okay?
Oh, Smash is there to stay. Like that's
like you gonna have to talk to Nintendo and get them on board with that shit. Now, Xbox don't really have too many console fighting game exclusives outside of Killer Instinct, but that needs to be present because it's like, yeah, like if this is the fighting game championship
both of them coming back.
You need to put those 2 games need to be fixed mainstays. Now, Sony needs to decide if it's gonna be either Street Fighter V, which is trash, or we're gonna put in King of Fighters.
No, Street Fighter 6 is coming, and this is they doing the last little Capcom Cup with this. Street Fighter 6 is coming.
Well, yeah, we knew that was coming.
But Street Fighter 6, I believe, is gonna redeem the franchise. But I feel like it's gonna be this is my prediction for Evo 2021 and beyond. Street Fighter 5 in the Street Fighter 6, King of Fighters 15. Super Smash Brothers, Killer Instinct, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Guilty Gear, and Mortal Kombat, and Tekken 7. That's gonna be the 7, 8, 9 games that's gonna be there. Undercard, you're gonna get Chaos Code because the studio just closed. Download that on your PS3 and your PS4. Go get that before they get off the store. Maybe Persona 4. I mean, what's the the Persona? What's that? No, I'm trying to remember the Persona game, but it's another one that they had that's like a crossover. That they got. Cross Tag Battle. Yeah, Cross Tag Battle.
That was trash.
Sailor Moon. Samurai Showdown.
Honestly, I would honestly love to see like them institute like, all right, y'all the best motherfucking players. You know what? We're gonna have a broken controller challenge. Basically, you don't play with them first party good controllers. No, you gotta play with them trash ass, third party.
Yeah.
You gotta
Amazon play with $20 fight sticks.
Yeah, you gotta play with this and. Yeah, like some of these controllers, they broke. Some buttons work, some of them don't. But you can still play. You got to play with this player fucking 3-ass controller. This is that controller that you bought when you just bought this system, but you didn't want to buy 2 first-party controllers at full price. This is that. Look, I need another controller because I got fighting games and shit, but I need another controller real quick. Well, you can get this controller. Yeah, this that Player 2 controller. You use that. I'd be like, you need to play with them controllers that you press the button in real hard and then finally do something after 3 seconds. That you need to have the broken controller challenge, the amiibo cockfight. I mean, make the shit interesting. Quit having the regular shit. Like, do some crazy shit. Like, come out here with some good shit and then do some stuff.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all this, because y'all had me thinking about this since the last episode, since we seen that god awful Space Jam 2 trailer. My heart broke in several, but it might still be good. That trailer I've seen too many good trailers and I've been let down by them, and too many bad trailers that I actually like the movie. So let me ask y'all this question: movie soundtrack, because Serizaku brought this up about movie soundtracks. Why are movie soundtracks garbo these days? Like, what's going on? And it ain't like it ain't no good music out there. Excuse me. Like, I was listening to Black Panther was like the last good one. Like the last good solid movie soundtrack. That was the last one. And I got it, the hard copy around here somewhere. That's the last good solid. I'm finna listen to that tomorrow. That's the last good solid one that we had in the last like 10 years. What the hell is going? Because Serizaku brought it up, man. Because like Space Jam was hard, Batman Forever was hard, Batman and Robin soundtrack was hard. I mean, we got
there's like looking back at like
Waiting to Excel.
Yeah.
Set It Off.
Yeah. And in some cases
Life.
in some cases you would have sometimes the album was better than the damn movie.
Yeah.
Like Wild Wild West, the soundtrack to that movie is better than the movie. Men in Black 2's album is better than the movie.
Hold up. But that barbecue backstack griller from Burger King, they need to bring that back. Ooh, that was fire. But go ahead. With a Sprite remix. And the cheese fries oh my God. All right, go ahead. I had so many of them that summer.
Like, I remember, we used to have people used to get hyped for movie soundtracks. Now it's just you just get the score to the movie and that's just it, because they don't really give a fuck about well, we got this artist gonna have this song on this album for real, and it's like, yeah, no one gives a shit no more because they don't do it no more, because you have most of them. It's like, well, they're not trying to keep their name out there. They're like, my name is already gold. I really don't have to do shit. I remember when it was a big fucking deal to have, fucking anybody fucking put a song on a damn album that was going to be attached to a movie. When you look at the Matrix Reloaded soundtrack, look at how many big name songs is on there. Look at the fucking, Shrek album. My Power Rangers the movie album, the TMNT movie album. Like
Pokemon, the first movie album had them slaps on it. Y'all look, don't everybody get quiet, damn it. Y'all Boy, I almost won some Six Flags tickets off of that damn Pokemon album. Did I tell y'all about how I lost? Like, I had to tell y'all later, I guess, but I'll tell y'all now because it's a funny ass story. So I was trying to get on this girl. I still ain't. It's been years. It's been years. It's been over a decade. I ain't got her. I ain't tripping. But if she anyway, never mind. The point I'm making is this. I had sat there and practiced the Pokemon theme song. I had found a green backpack like Ash had from the Goodwill. Spent like $3 on it. I found a jacket that looked like Ash jacket. I found a red hat. I took a Sharpie and put the little hook sign on it for Pallet Town, the little ghost P they had on there for Pallet Town. I had me my blue jeans that was high rise and the socks and the, some little Adidas shell toes, little Pikachu plush toy, Pokeball from Burger King. I was ready to go. I was ready to rock. I was ready. I had hyped myself up. I had it all set up. I had the Game Boy. I pulled the Game Boy out for the music start playing, and I put it on the projector, like them old school project. I don't know how I did it, but I got it to reflect the Game Boy to reflect off of the projector onto the, you know what I'm saying? So I had that mug going. And I had a Game Shark. I saved like you could save like replays or whatever for a few seconds. I had that rolling in the background. Man, I had this mug later. I said, bro, I'm finna kill these dudes. I'm finna get these tickets. Me and old girl finna go. I get out there, man. I rocked the show, man. I threw the little Pokeball at Pikachu. I had the Pokemon cards out. I made it rain with the Pokemon cards, throwing the Pokemon. I had a big old. I'm talking about all the damn. They was a number of energy cards, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I got all in the girl face. It gave it a Pikachu doll. You know what I'm saying? Told her keep whisper in the ear like Max told her keep it. And dog, them niggas got up there and did Nelly Country Grandma. And that was all she wrote. Man, they gave what they gave me, dog. I got second place, man, and won a clue board game.
Yeah.
I know. Breezy like hell no. Breezy, you probably would have slapped him, wouldn't you?
Wait, what?
Because it's supposed to be a talent show, and all they did was lip sync.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
And they was the camp. They wasn't even supposed to be in the damn competition. I had this mug, the stage show map. Matter of fact, had the Pokemon movie playing on the damn, them little wheel out.
Here the thing is, man. Movie soundtracks don't. Here's another reason why movie soundtracks don't get over no more. Remember when MTV made it a big fucking deal that this song was going to be attached to this movie, and it was going to have scenes from the movie in the music video?
Yeah,
we don't have that.
Don't miss it. No,
we don't have that shit no more. And it's like, yeah, motherfuckers don't have to make music videos no more.
Well, you know what? Beyonce took that to a whole different. I haven't watched it, but I listened to it. The Black is King. That was hard. That was hard. That was actually better than. That was better than Lion King. I was like, okay, that was better than Lion King. But man, any of the soundtracks DMX was on. Shout out, rest in peace, DMX, man. Shout out Samsung Toucan, man, in the building on Twitch. But yeah, man, dog, I'm trying to bruh. All you had to do to get this is how I used to set the. Well, no, I ain't set no move with no. If I wanted to get a kiss from a girl, all I had to do was play that Seal Kiss from a Rose off that. I'm trying to tell you. That's all you had to do was have a little Sony Walkman with the CD in that mug.
Mm-hmm.
It was you ain't even had to sing the song. All you had to do was just do the little hand. Like matter of fact, Seal invented grabbing the air on the.
For real, like
I mean, he standing off the side.
Let's be real. What was the last big movie that went to theaters that you saw that the album was,
Black Panther?
That was it. Yeah, that's the last.
I said
last one. Like you ain't seen a fucking movie have a damn album where it's like, damn, the whole soundtrack of this movie is good. It's licensed music. You don't have that no more.
That's because these folks is cheap and they ain't trying to pay no toll. They want y'all to just, they just trying to give y'all the what was I finna say? They trying to give y'all the they trying to get y'all that mid. You know, you might get a song off now, but they just trying to give you the movie score because it's. I don't know what I would think it'd be cheaper to just license some songs. Y'all own the damn label, so.
Yeah, but
I gotta get a whole orchestra.
They don't want to do that shit. Like you know what? The last movie that I saw that had an album that was good but likes music.
What?
Despicable Me 3.
Oh,
that was the last one. That was the last fucking one. The third movie, that was the last goddamn one.
Yeah, I mean, Happy took over. I mean. What you mean? That boy, they gave Pharrell a stimulus pack with that daggone that daggone Happy boy. You couldn't go nowhere without hearing that what you call them? Shoot, you couldn't go nowhere with it. You know, but man, but yeah, man. What else happened, man? Oh, hold up, man. Shout out to Quavo, man. He getting the Bentley back, man. Shout out to Quavo, man. He getting that Bentley back. He taking it back. Shout out to the boy, man. He getting it back.
But yeah, like hell, the other day I watched my Power Rangers. I'm like, damn, why does this fucking album still go on?
Oh my god, bruh.
The TMX movie. That damn album go hard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Go Ninja, go. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, I need to go get me a motherfucking pizza right now.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm trying to tell you. But I guess they wanna keep you going to get the daggone they want to keep getting these big ass orchestras. These big ass orchestras. And you know, but yeah, man. I mean, shoot. I think y'all go read King and Black so we can talk about it, man, on one of these episodes. Cause dog, if they don't put that in the Spider-Verse at some point, it look like we getting there. But dog,
like
and Powers of X and House of X and Powers of X, bro. Oh my god, that's what they need to do to bring it in.
Like
maybe go in reverse.
Movie soundtracks they just don't have the same impact. I mean, you know, shit. Like you ever fucking, you know, see one of these new movies come out on DVD and they don't even advertise the fucking album no more? Like growing up, you had the VHS or the Laserdisc. Before that motherfucker started, you got at least a promo for the fucking album. The album, like I remember Boomerang on VHS. They stressed how hard the album went. Bad Boys, buy the fucking album. Friday, you can buy the album.
Look, for real. There you go, boy. Look, that still get it popping tonight. Ooh, when my boy come on, oh, he come on there. Yeah, you hear that piano. Boy, you better look. That's the song to forget. Scenes Like You Ready. That's the song to put on right there. I'm trying to tell you. You know, I'm trying to tell you right now, man. But
you gotta head out. Hey, but yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. This is another classic episode. Oh, we didn't talk about that Young Buck interview.
I ain't watched that shit, but I gotta head out.
Oh, you gotta. All right, you gotta, bruh. I'm gonna send it to you because it's the crazy.
All right, well, send it to me, and I'll let you know what I think about it later. But all right, peace, y'all.
All right, y'all. So, all right, Breezy. So. Serizaku, we did it again. Breezy came on, man.
Came out here.
And you know what I'm saying? Look. It's been a pleasure. I thank y'all for coming on here, man, and doing that intervention with me. You know, I'm praying for John and Abigail right now. I mean, like I said, they had a lot of losses and a lot of stuff they done went through. But they've been supporting the channel and they've been letting folks know about the channel, and I appreciate them. Sandstone Toucan, shout out to him, man. He been coming on every week, you know what I'm saying, for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And everybody, man, shout out L Streets for supporting, you know what I'm saying, the show and the channel and everything. We get ready to get remonetized. So y'all, you know, get ready for all the merch. You know, get ready for all of the merch, all the official Killzone merch, Beatz and Bitz, you ain't lying. The limited edition hot dog and a handshake shirts, they coming. So, you know, y'all look.
Gotta have it.
It's going down any day now, y'all. So just keep streaming. You know, y'all know how to get, you know, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you know how to do it. Just, you know, watch us, man. Keep us on. Keep sharing it to everybody, man. We right here. We right here at the precipice of greatness. And things just gonna keep getting better, big and better. Shout out to Josh, shout out King Robinson, shout out to that boy Charlie Norwood for supporting the channel, keeping the lights on and everything, keeping all of all the fees and everything taken care of on the back end with the Patreon. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all can check. I got the King and Black review over there, and so yeah. And I appreciate all my, like I said, you, Serizaku, Breezy, CMW Hayes. You know, y'all go get that mashing right now. I'm finna play it. It's gonna be our outro for tonight. Is that mashing video? I need everybody go check out the CMW Hayes mashing video. And yeah, this Beatz and Bitz pot. Oh, and I need y'all to go check out L Streets featuring the game Off. It's on JadalGaming.com. I gotta get the promo clip. I gotta get her to send me that promo clip. So next week episode, you ain't lying, and on Beatz and Bitz, y'all will see that. But it's everywhere right now. Shout out L Streets, and shout out to all my mod squad. You know, John, Abigail, Cryro, Random, Masab, Graves, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for coming out. And we out, y'all. Peace.
Oh.
No, I say it from my chest. I rep the Midwest. Yeah. Niggas be acting like they tough. We not into that. We know I front the liquor store, serving with the pack, eating a box of rice. No, I got the strap. But them old schools clean like a new ball. Standing tall like the arch, I ain't finna fall. Used to be on Hall Street, they used to race cars. Cops come speed off, we ain't getting caught. From an era where clout chasing meant you had power.